what's up, my other Tattle Tells? Yo, there is a new update on Wendy Williams, and baby, it looks like she's finally getting her money back from Wells Fargo, and she's literally working on a comeback. Now, there were rumors before that she was going to do a podcast. The View said she had an open spot to be interviewed. I knew Wendy wasn't going to take that, or maybe she might, but I was like, Wendy's kind of bigger than The View. She don't need The View unless they're offering her a permanent host position. But Wendy has so many people, you don't even need to be a sidekick. Again, The View needs Wendy, not the other way around. Well, guess what? Sources are saying in page 6, and I believe this because you know when these people love putting mess in page 6, right? That she's ready for her television and financial comeback. Now, let me just say this, right? Wells Fargo ain't ish. Not because because they stole Wendy's money, because they refused to recognize her son as power attorney, because they literally tried to get her alleged lying and scheming manager that she fired to be her power attorney, but also because Wendy was healing. I know there were a lot of dumb rumors. People were talking about she was in a wheelchair. She had late stage dementia. When we're like, we just saw this woman 9 months ago. Do you guys not know the way medical things work? Late stage dementia, really, in 9 months is nearly impossible, right? Even a few people on medical Twitter being like, it's possible. Not really, right? But to the point of, right, she literally was healing. I thought it was some type of addiction, rehab, substance abuse. It looks like the people that sided with me were more right than wrong. But to the point of Wendy was literally taking time to get well and heal herself, which takes a lot of courage and a lot of focus and concentration. And Wells Fargo took that time when she was literally getting her mind and body right to literally go and try to control all her funds just because she said, I don't want y'all managing my money anymore. It's actually sad when you think about it, right? But anyway, let's get back to the article. It says, she's back in the New York groove. Wendy Williams is over her telling pals she's ready to make a big comeback on TV while out at the Big Apple on Wednesday night. She's also planning to access her frozen accounts from Wells Fargo soon. Sources have been in touch with the talk show host tells us, I hope her manager never gets another client in life. They said, and also Kevin, because I still maintain that Kevin literally threw Wendy to the wolves because he was mad that she got fired for literally leaving Whitney. Why I keep calling her Whitney? Well, y'all know why I keep calling her Wendy. Whitney. For leaving Wendy for another woman, the vegan cook, Sharina, right? The vegan cook and the everyday hussy. Anyway, they said, spies spotted Wendy Williams, 57, chatting about the situation over dinner with financial expert and TV personality Brock Shemtov at Fresco by Scoto. Now, let me just say this. Fresco's not that yummy, so this was all a photo op. You can't tell me Wendy Williams was dining there because she enjoyed the food. Anyway, I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but even I think the Olive Garden's better. It said, Wendy was talking to Bark about her situation with Wells Fargo, and she confidently said, oh, I'm getting my money back very soon. We're told Williams died with Shemtov, her niece, Alex Finney, that's right, get that family around you, and Finney's boyfriend, Eric Houston. Run a background check on him. I'm just saying. The eatery's co-owner, Good Day New York anchor Rosanna Scotto greeted Wendy warmly, and people were excited to see her out. I mean, she is New York royalty, good for her. They said she's ready to get back to work, the source told, right? When you hear her talk, anyone who's known her for years knows they're getting a Wendy who's ready to work. She's in really good form. And you know she had to be because you know she was out strutting with her furry boots, those compression tights, and her fishnets and shorts. No shade. That was Wendy's look when she was 20, and she's sticking with it. And guess what? Mwah. I love that for her. Anyway, another source who witnessed her at the restaurant described her as vibrant, saying she looked great. No one was helping her. It was very different from the person we've seen in the wheelchair. Again, and I know I'm a gossip blogger, and I know I love talking mess about people, but when it came to Wendy, I literally was like, how can people be sitting there talking about, oh my God, you talking about this person, you talking about that, when Wendy Williams is really going through something, everybody's like, yeah, it's over for her, she has dementia. Anyway, she looks great. No one was helping her. It was very different from the person we've seen in the wheelchair. She was walking by herself. No one helped her get in the car. She climbed right in and was in a Suburban. Now, I do want to say this is great that she's moving along, but I also want to say it don't matter whether she was in a wheelchair or not. It don't matter whether she was a little foggy. It doesn't even matter whether she had early stage dementias. Whitney was always of sound mind and body to manage her own money. Mark my words, they tried to Britney her. It didn't work, but they tried. They literally said her first priority is getting access to her money from Wells Fargo, and I hope she sues them for everything they're worth, which froze her accounts in February and made claims that she needs a guardianship. Funny, the guardianship couldn't be her power of attorney, which was her son. Her guardianship couldn't have been a family member, her sister who's a lawyer. No, baby. Her guardianship needed to be her shady manager. Anyway, allegedly, right? The main thing right now is her finances. That's her focus. Things are in the works. She's coming back to TV and she's getting her money back. I hope she does. And I hope she sues Wells Fargo or at least closes every last goddamn account they have with her. It said Wendy's been holed up in Miami, Florida for months in ongoing health issues. She's also battling personal and professional struggles since losing her Debmar Mercury talk show. She's now back in New York for the foreseeable future, according to the source. Again, does anybody feel messed up that a 57-year-old woman that's worked her entire life, fed many people, put many kids through college, right? By employing their mothers and fathers, literally went through something personal and wanted to step back to take care of herself. And when she decided to do that, all they did was try to take every penny they have. And I don't care what y'all say, I still feel like Kevin was preying on her downfall. The only thing is, when his money stopped, he was like, oh, let me go try to support her. With a half-assed live, he did low-key talking shit about her, elevating Sharina, saying she's the one. If she's the one, again, like I said back then, why haven't you married that woman? Why haven't you made an honest woman out of your kids you love so much? Oh, because you're eating off of Wendy too. And you're just like, anyway, let me shut up anyway. They say Wendy's planting her roots back in New York, and you'll see a lot more of her. She's very comfortable, and she's enjoying life again. She took some time off, and now she's out with the old and in with the new. It's like a reaper. Again, I'm glad Wendy's doing so well, but why didn't we just let this woman just enjoy her time? It said Williams was also overheard gushing about her new TikTok audience at dinner. I follow her on TikTok. You guys should too. Follow me on TikTok too. I'm Tattle Tells. We're told the fans, who are probably 17 or 18 years old, were screaming, "We love you, Wendy," outside the restaurant. Y'all putting 20 on 10. Now, I love Wendy, but I don't know if that happened. But let's go with it. Let's go with it. She's back. Let's let her have her little flights of fancy. They also said she has this incredible fan base, even Gen Z. She can be the next Zendaya if she plays this right. Now Wendy. And now Wendy's PR. And now, you know what? I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this go because you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's see. In the Wells Fargo case, the former radio host filed for a temporary restraining order against the bank. I know that's right. And slammed the old financial advisor for raising concerns that she was of unsound mind. While the case is sealed in the New York court system, Williams has previously gone to Instagram demanding the financial institution give her her money. A spokesperson for Wells Fargo has previously denied any allegations of improper actions with respect to Ms. Williams' account. Of course they did, because if they admitted, Wendy would be a billionaire, wouldn't have to come back to work. Yo, I'm glad Wendy's doing well. The next Zendaya, girl, you tried it, but you know what? We're so happy to have you back, Wendy. Keep trying it, because you know what? No matter what you think about Wendy, what that bag did to her and what her manager tried to do to her and what everybody tried to do was not right. And for those saying, oh my God, she deserved it, shut up. Shut up. Don't you know this is bigger than Wendy? This is about the situation. And if they would do that to somebody worth 40, 50, 80 million, what you think they're going to do to you while your bank account's in overdrive? Anyway, my little Tattle Tells, I gotta go. I got some lunch and some frozen daiquiris to drink. Make sure you turn on your notifications. And like Black China's trial has just started, you know I'm following that to the gates of hell. We keeping up with Kim and Kanye, William and Kate. Anyway, your girl's back. I hope everybody had a nice vacation, because guess what, baby? I'm back and messier than ever. Talk to y'all later. Bye.